best. And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Prince. Miami making their last shot. Hits a three-pointer.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
Now here's Anderson. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Pass to Matthews. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Here's McConnell. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Anderson. Back to Rozier. Pass to Wiggins. Rozier outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Anderson with a screen on McConnell. Three-pointer Rozier. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
You know, when Rozier gets a look he likes for the three-point shot, he'll knock it down on you.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to speak with the head coach for Kansas City. We chatted about strategy against Andrew Wiggins, and coach put it simply. He said, quote, "We just got to stay on him at the arc on the inside. We can't let him give our defenders the slip." So the defense is going to try to stay as glued to the nimble Wiggins as possible for this one.
Allie, thank you. And here are the Heat now. After the basket by Kansas City. Anderson for 3. Prince grabs the miss. And so Prince will bring it up for Kansas City. 3-point lead. McConnell passes to Ball. Three-pointer off the mark. The Heat have gone just 3 for 7 at the start. Here's Wiggins. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, he's so well coordinated, so smooth as an athlete is Wiggins, and that time showing up off the dribble.
Ball with it. Now Wiggins defending. Ball passes to Wagner. Here's Prince. The 3. On target from range. Prince has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Coming into the league, scouts predicted Prince would be a solid 3-and-D specialist, and they were spot on.
Rozier outside. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Ball no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Matthews. Anderson against Ball. Inside. Here's Ware. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Mo Wagner. Some consider these the dog days of the regular season, Clark. You think that's fair?
I think that's accurate. I mean, they certainly can feel that way. I mean, the key is to try to not let it get to you, embrace the joy of the game, be it your teammates competing. You've really got to make it a mental kind of game when you get to those periods when the dog days are upon you.
Here's Prince. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. McConnell from outside. And Rozier pulls it down. Miami trailing. And he makes it on the layup. Rozier's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Rozier is confident as an offensive player. He knows he has what it takes to get it done from there.
Pass to Robinson. To the inside. Here's Wagner. And he buries his first look.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Jovic. Wiggins left side. Rozier outside. There's the 3. Counted from distance. Rozier's got 8 points.
To me, this is Rozier's game in a nutshell. A confident, quick-thinking, shoot-first point guard.
Ball no good. Miami has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Wiggins outside. Back to Rozier. Shoots over McConnell. It's rebounded by Wagner.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's McConnell. Coming off a 12-point game. Wiggins passes to Jovic. Soft touch off the glass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Mitchell Robinson.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
The Knights have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Burks. Fires for 3. Drills it from deep.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
So it's Miami now. Their last encounter in Miami.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
To the paint. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Jovic in his last outing with 12 points. Wiggins for 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Making good use of the play call there. Smith able to roll into a nice scoring position.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. Pass to Wiggins. Beyond the arc. Smith with the rebound. Kansas City has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc to the middle. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Kansas City.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Matthews has a sweet-looking jump shot. When he's in rhythm, you're pretty much like, this is going down.
And here's Schroeder outside. Miami grabs the miss. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first quarter. Matthews passes to Highsmith. Here's Jovic, defended by Burks. Takes a 13-footer. It's Jaquez on the wing. Inside, pass to Matthews. Here's Jovic. From deep. Matthews' shot is good. Matthews got 7 points in the game.
An effective floor spacer. Matthews, certainly a guy that can really light it up from downtown.
After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Matthews. He has 7. Out to the right wing. Outside Jaquez. To the left side wing. Pass to Matthews. Here's Highsmith. And he gets that one. And the Heat lead by 2.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
Outside Schroeder. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.